Hold up, wait a minute. Multi-billion-dollar company stops sucking at making task apps. That was said so poorly. Google Tasks just got much better. And with their new Smart Canvas sort of feature set they got going on, you can actually add people to different tasks in a Google Doc. Let me show you how to do that thing. So if you go into a Google Doc and say you're on the team plan or you're working with other people and you press at, there's this whole menu that you're gonna have right here. And it is kind of looking similar to something that I've seen before. Have you heard of Notion? It's this thing, right? It's an app, right? So if I press any of these different things, they kind of remind me with this whole sync thing. If I like do this, I can add meeting notes that can specifically connect to different ones, but we're talking about tasks here. So let me get back to that. If I press at and do task, you'll see that I can add a little title of record this video, and I could sign it to me or Chance or whoever I want to in my company. And I can make that date show up tomorrow. So assign a task, and you'll see here that I can actually go back in this again, edit it once more, change the name or do anything like that within here. So if I go and see that there's these different lists here, go to my tasks, you'll see that it has this right here. And you could also click on that different document in any parts of your workspace. So if I go to my Gmail and go to the test side over here, you'll see that that untitled document that I'm using as an example is what's going to be connected to the Google Test now. So this makes things very interesting because we're starting to see different components of what Google's doing look a lot like what Notion has. And if we move forward into this idea of doing apps, I mean, we got apps, we got drop down here. So we can do a new drop down, make a different configuration for this Google Sheet. We're really starting to see some components of things that aren't exactly too far off from other markdown functionality type products. If Google and its whole Canvas and ecosystem that is built for teams can improve upon this, I think things are going to get a lot better for Google Tasks moving forward. Being able to interact with these different tasks and even file types can be really important, because within this task here, if I put another at, I can put a content thing here. So if I go to at content, you'll see that it has like my content folder in my share drive. So if I press tab, it'll update the assigned tasks. And within this, if I go back to the document, you know, easily the person can see this Google Drive link and it'll open it up. If they manage to get this going with Google and you have an entire system that is catered around your business and the different linking between your knowledge and project management and task management, Google could really be a market leader in this space. But let's be real, that and Microsoft Loop probably won't happen, but the task stuff that they're doing is really great. But what also is really great for your productivity is checking out this video. You'll be so much more productive after watching it.